5-minute legal review, Parler versus Amazon. Strap in. Hey, what's going on? My name is Nate the Lawyer. For you people who have a short attention span, I wanted to see if I can get a case out within 5 minutes. So we have Parler versus Amazon, and I want to see if I can give you a review of that case under 5 minutes. Let's see if it's possible. Parler is a social media app launched in 2018, and Parler claims it is a free speech champion and an alternative to the mainstream social networking sites. Parler has a lack of moderation on the platform with an anything goes attitude toward its content. Things like outright porn and things that are blatantly illegal are outlawed, but pretty much anything else goes. For an example, on Parler, you can find such outrageous things as calls for civil war, calls for the death of Democratic lawmakers, also calls for the death of Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, and members of professional sports leagues, former Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao, wife of Mitch McConnell, and U.S. Capitol Police. Now, Amazon suspended Parler, essentially shutting down its business from its web hosting services, citing these and other violations of Amazon's policies. Also, Google and Apple have also dropped Parler from the app stores. Now, Parler sued Amazon, citing antitrust laws and breach of contract. Now, Parler claims that sites like Twitter have the same hate speech on it, but Amazon does not suspend Twitter, which it also hosts. Parler also claims that Amazon has a monopoly, but fails to identify the market that Amazon holds a monopoly over. Parler also claims that Amazon breached the contract by not giving it 30 days notice before terminating its agreement. Amazon then responded to those claims. Amazon leads on Section 230 and claims that this is exactly what Section 230 was for. They removed access to content it considered excessively violent and harassing, and that Amazon is protected by Section 230. As to the breach of contract, Amazon agrees that there's a 30-day notice of termination, but this is not a termination, but a suspension, which is allowed under the agreement. As to the antitrust violations, to be seated a monopoly, you have to 1, have monopolistic power over a market, and 2, have the willful acquisition or maintenance of that power as distinguished from growth or development as a consequence of a superior product, business acumen, or historical event, i.e. the person who built the first computer. They had a monopoly over computers. So Amazon says since no market was identified, there can't be a monopoly. Amazon says Parler didn't plead any facts that point to a conspiracy, which is necessary for a violation of the Sherman Act, so those claims should be dismissed. Parler is seeking an injunction so they can continue to operate while this is being litigated. Amazon says that they don't have a case. Now, what do you think? Parler versus Amazon, under 5 minutes. Who do you think is going to win? My name is Nate, lawyer, YouTuber. I'm out. Peace.